All right, guys. So we are making bagel today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use one packet of this here. Now, if you are making pizza, it's a different measurement because whenever I make pizza, I only need about 5 grams of this yeast. But since this is bagel, I'm gonna go ahead and use the entire packet. All right. Because guys, this is a dry yeast, so the difference between the fresh yeast and the dry yeast, when once they dry the fresh yeast, you're gonna get like a smaller amount. So by using this dry instant yeast, you're actually putting more here than using the fresh yeast. Okay, so there's my yeast. Now what I'm gonna do next is mixing a little bit of honey. I just want the nice honey flavor. It gives you also like a nice smaller texture. So I'm gonna put about 1 tablespoon. Oops, there it is. This is mm, this is a nice, pure, natural, 100% honey. You see that? Yep. Ah, that's very good. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna put, guys, when it comes to liquid mixing your flour, it you just have to eyeball it because when you're using like new flour and old flour, you might need more water, you might need less. So, but if you are new, always try to measure your liquid into all your mixture. But once you become expert, I mean, everything for me, everything's just eyeball because I've been baking since 5 years old. So, hey, good morning. Is that Tina? Hello, Tina. Good morning. I am recording at the same time, and I'm doing live because I just been so busy and I've been out of the country, all that stuff. So, how are you, Tina? Thank you so much for being here. Okay, wait. It's just yeah, I'm recording at the same time because I have a couple requests how to make bagel. Because I went to my friend's house and I brought them a bagel, and they told me, "Where did you buy this bagel? It's so good." I said, "No, I made it at home." So I said, "Okay, I'm just gonna do an upload." There are a lot of things that I make, and I don't even record because sometimes when you make so many things, I said, yeah, that's right. How come I didn't record that? Because your mind is just so cluttered with a lot of things. So anyway, Tina, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. Good morning. Yeah, I don't even send an advance notification because due to my hectic schedule, I'm just gonna upload or do live whenever I can. Yesterday I did live when I went to another city riding the train. All right, so double. I know, right? I'm recording the same time on my cell phone here, my laptop here. So thank you so much for coming here, Tina. I went to the Philippines actually, but it just busy, just work, just work. All right. So for those of you that are new, let's focus back. I know I've gained some weight, right? It's like but it's all good, guys. It's all good. So let's, for those of you that are new, okay, this is gonna be a 1 cup of water, room temperature. So I'm not using cold anything here. So you can use your whisk or you can use your spatula. Let me align my. All right. So this is just honey. I like using honey better than sugar to lip my instant yeast. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, well, we have 1 million views in here. Tina, welcome, welcome. What's new with you? This is like a simple. It's just like these ingredients to me. It's almost the same thing as making the original, authentic pandesal. Because once all these people learn how to make pandesal, they start making it like a dinner roll or just like a nice soft bread. I mean, guys, there is difference between the original pandesal and pan like I don't know, guys. A lot of people, a lot of bloggers now these days. I'm not trying to put them down, but they try to make this pandesal so sweet. That's why it's called pandesal. It's because it has to be more saltier than sweet. So sal means salt. So anyway, that's another upload. All right. So let's continue into this process of making bagel. But it's the same thing, but it has a different process that I'm going to show you. So that's it. Look at this, nice and bubbly. Can you see that, guy? Nice and bubbly. All right. So since we're using instant yeast, you don't really have to wait until the yeast start proofing. All right, because it's instant yeast. You can just go ahead and add all the ingredients. It's kind of hard to like record at the same time. All right, flour. I'm using like a non-GMO flour. That's supposed to be like healthier for you. This flour that I'm using, you can use this for bread, pizza dough, rolls, and more. All right. So let's go like this. All right. So that is 1 cup. Now, of course, your solid mixture is always going to be more than your liquid mixture. So for the 1 cup of water, I think I might need about maybe almost 3. So that's 2 cups. And this is going to be 3. But I'm not going to add everything all at once. Make sure you leave a little bit on the cup. So maybe like 2.5 cups. Set this aside. And then salt. Like I said, I usually eyeball my ingredients. But for those of you that are new, go ahead and put like 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay, this is about 1/2 teaspoon of salt added. And that's it, guys. That is the main ingredients for this bagel. It's so simple. That's the same thing as pandesal. Okay, so like I said, remember, guys, you don't want to add everything all at once. Now, this flour I'm using, it's new, so I might need a little bit more water. So far, that's 1 cup of water. So just eyeball it. All right, so now that's like 1 1/4 cup of water. Today is football game, guys. Happy Sunday to everyone, or happy Monday to all my beautiful friends around the world. Okay, I think this 1.5 cups of not 1.5, 1 cup and 1/4. All right, this is the texture that you're looking for. All right, nice and soft. If you are making bread, don't be afraid of touching the dough. I usually do everything like manually. Because I used to have like electric, but it broke. I think I was making so many bread, it just overuse. So that's all you need, guys. That's all you need. This dough is the same thing as the pandesal. If you are trying to make authentic, the original. All right, so I know it's gonna be sticky, so that is what you want. But don't worry, guys, because we're gonna be adding little and little flour at the same time. All right. Who else is here? Hey, boy, Lara's blog. Hello, hello, hello. All right, so sprinkle a little bit and just try to avoid using your finger and use the palm or on the bottom of your palm. Just sprinkle or just pushing it. This is I Home Bake. So I'm going to show you all the techniques that you need just like that. You know, kind of just like rolling back and this is also good exercise. Oh, yeah, we're not gonna add any oil in here or nothing like that. This is a bagel dough. And you don't want to add too much flour, okay? You just want to sprinkle the flour. All right, so after you mix everything, that's it, guys. That's it. How simple is that? Leave it back and then cover it up and then wait 10 to 15 minutes and then we're gonna start really kneading the dough. Okay, make it nice and soft and then lotion it with a little bit of oil or sprinkle it with flour. But I think flour or oil, it's fine too. So what you really need to do is you want to make like that nice window when it's nice and soft and stretchable. That's when you know you made a good dough. That's when the fermentation starts. So you want to ferment this dough for at least they said 2 hours, but don't go by 2 hours really. Go by the loaf of your dough. Once your dough is start doubling up or tripling up, because we have to go by the temperature of your kitchen. If it's warm, it might take at least maybe half hour or an hour. If it's cold, it might take two or more than hours. So you really have to like eyeball everything. All right, knowing the temperature, knowing everything. Let me just wash my hands. Oh, goodness. I've been traveling so much, man. All right. So, boy, Laris, good morning. Let me just give you a little bit of a standard moderator here. I hope you are all doing well. Welcome back. All right, guys. So that's it. You see, I didn't even use the entire 3 cups of flour. Those, but don't throw anything out. Just sit the side of the water and the flour. And like I said, I use this natural honey. Honey is good for you. And I'm using Himalayan salt. So, Tina, what's going on? And boy, Laris, thank you so much, guys, for coming here. So we're gonna wait. You know, while I'm here, I should just make more. So the other one will be like pandesal, and the other one will be bagel. You know, I bought this big, huge cream cheese, Philadelphia cream cheese. Where is my Philadelphia cream cheese? Aha! There you go. We're gonna make a sandwich later because yeah, when I brought my friend a sandwich, she asked me where I bought the bagel from, and I said no. You know, I make almost everything homemade unless I am out eating at the bakery. So how's your business, Tina? How's your business? And brother boy Lars, are you still abroad? Are you still abroad? Now I know Tina is having a business here. What is it? Clothing or online, right? Online marketing. It's very hard to become like a really full-time blogger and have your own business. Now, my vineyard resort, it's doing well, but right now since it's rainy season, we closed the pool so my caretaker can focus more taking care of the grapes and the orchard around because there I have like 50 different kinds of fruits, so it's not just a vineyard, it's also an orchard. So one day you all gonna come and visit my resort. It's beautiful. I'm making it more like a Tuscany, that Mediterranean style. Yeah. Look. Okay, so I don't really have 15 minutes to wait. So now let's start kneading. After you mix the dough, you just wanna let it rest a little bit. l- Let the magic begin. Everything has magic. I've always been fascinated by flour, by becoming flour to becoming a bread. Along here, I went to the market this morning. This is a full of vitamin C, grapefruit, orange juice, all kinds of vitamin C's here. This one really like, whoa, kick you. Well. Crazy me. So what else is going on in the Philippines beside the rain? So I have this sesame here. I like to mix with the toasted and the raw sesame. I can just put this in the big bowl. There you go. Who else likes sesame? I love sesame seed. Mix, mix, mix. Look at this beautiful sesame seed. Mm. I've never seen sesame plant. I should plant some of this. Mm, very good. Just gonna hook my sofa here because it has low battery. Wait a minute. So guys, what else is new? Give me some feedback, will you? It is Sunday here. I mean, the weather is beautiful. I think everyone, I think everyone is sleeping late today because most of the time in the U.S., when it's Sunday, a lot of people like to sleep in late because everyone always working so many hours. Okay, so we got our sesame on the side. So good. All right, so wow. Okay, guys, this is what it looks like now. Nice and soft. See that? All right, guys. So this is what it looked like now. Nice and soft. All right, so I'm gonna start kneading. Now I can add my magic into this beautiful dough. Look at this beautiful dough. So you can put oil or flour. We have a beautiful weather here today. Look at this beautiful dough. All right. This the slapping begin. I mean, you can knead it all, but I like to put it like this, slapping the dough. That's like really twirling the dough, I think. Wow, look at it now. Nice and soft. What time is it in the Philippines? It's late. Sister Tina, are you doing work? All right, guys, look at this beautiful dough. You see how simple that is? This is the way also to make pandesal, the authentic one. But after we, all right, guys. So this is what you're supposed to be looking for when you pinch the dough like this. You get that nice soft texture like that. You just go around. When you can pinch like this, it's good enough like that. All right. I'm gonna make it just a little bit more smoother. So if you guys have any questions, whoever is here, there's like 5 people. I have 3 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. I love making bread. I really do. Hmm. All right, guys. So here we go. Beautiful, nice, soft dough. Look at this. I do like that. Hmm. Wow, it just smells so good. All right, so what I'm gonna do with this, I can either just go like that or get one of this lid and proof it. It really doesn't matter. Whatever you feel like doing. There you go. Uh-huh. There you go, guys. So that is how you make a bagel dough. All right. So we're not gonna rush this now, but try to really proof the dough when you try to make a bagel or any kind of bread, guys. Try to make like a bunch so you don't have to keep making them. This will when you're making fresh bread, my experience, I think it's good at least 3 days. Since you're not adding a lot other additives or preservatives, it's not gonna last long because this is a fresh bread. Now the bread, when the one that you buy in the store, of course, those other preservative. That's why they last for like a month and stuff like that. But for me, I grew up eating fresh bread, so this is what we always do in the family. We bake almost every 2 or 3 days. So there you go. Don't rush when you're making your dough. Do not rush. Okay, that is the biggest mistake. Why your dough it's not good or the texture is different because a lot of people are rushing So when you have a plan to make bread, give them some time, all right? It's like having a tender, loving care. They also need to know that you want to make it. All right, you want to make it. So we're gonna wait until this dough double in size, and then I'm gonna go from there. So it is about 8:50 a.m. here in Vegas. It is Sunday. In the Philippines, it's early in the morning now. And to all my beautiful friends, thank you so much. I am going to log off for now, and maybe because I'm recording as well. So I guess the rest of this live is going to be continued later. I'm going to do another live later on. So this is going to be the episode one, how to form or how to mix the bagel dough. Now later on it's gonna be how to shape the dough or how to cook the dough. There's a lot of process. All right, guys. So Tina and Boiler's blog, thank you so much for being here. I will continue my blog later on. Right now, I'm gonna go out in the garden. Oh my God! All right, guys, hold on. Let me wash my hand, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm gonna do. Hold on. All right. Always, when it comes to baking and cooking, that's part of the cooking process. Washing hands. That's the number thing. That's the number one we should always do. Wash hands. Okay. So let me show you what I'm gonna do next. Since I've been out of the country for a while, I don't know who's watching right now. This is what I found. I, I was throwing a lot of food in the refrigerator and cleaning the closet. And guys, if you're watching right now, do you think this is so funny? I don't want to throw it out. Might as well plant this and eat the leaves. I mean, look how beautiful this is. This is a purple yam. Can you see that, guys? This is a purple yam. I'm going to go ahead in the garden, outside the garden, and plant and harvest it in 2 weeks. I can even start eating these leaves right now. Probably if I really want to, but I want to go and plant today because the weather here is beautiful. All right, guys, there you go. How'd you like that? How'd you like that? That was. This is what I'm gonna do while I'm waiting for my dough to double in size. I don't want to rush it. So I'm going to end this live now. Thank you guys so much for being here. Whoever is here, because no one is chatting right now, but Tina and Boy Lars was here. Guys, to tell you the truth, I am not the kind of blogger that would just like sub to sub. I'm not one of those person. I'm a content creator, you know. So a lot of my viewers are mostly organic. So whoever's here is here. Whoever is not here, it's not. Now, and I know mostly a lot of Filipino are so sensitive when when you don't go and visit their life. And like, you know what? People have a life, all right? We do content creator on the side. So for those Filipino that are just so sensitive about, you know what, you can forget that because I'm a real content creator. I don't do the sub to sub. I will support my friend who supported me, but as far as like, do I know you? Who are you? I visited a lot of live streams. They don't even know me. I'm like, oh, forget it. So yeah, a real content creator don't really need someone to be subject, exchanging subscriber from one person to another. No, you just upload it, and if people like your content, they will watch it. If they don't, they don't. Like for me, I don't have any advance notice when I'm doing my live streaming. So, because that's me, guys, that's me. I'm not desperate of followers. I'm not desperate of getting subscriber. For me, whoever wants to learn something new, they can always come to iHome Bake or they can go to Maria's Mini Series if they're looking for something new. Every content creator always has something to upload that might interest whoever. So there you go. But I love you all, my dear friends around the world. I've been doing live now for 31 minutes, and I will see you on your live. Bye, guys.